Hi guys, my name is Alyssa. I'm 19 years old and I live in Florida. I'm originally from Kentucky and I have trichotillomania. And what that is, in case you guys don't know, it is classified as an obsessive compulsive disorder. But what it is a mental disorder where you cannot stop pulling your hair out. And for those of my friends who do watch this, I'm sure you guys already know about this, but this is to basically tell everybody what it is, how it happens, and all that fun stuff. So, might not look like it from right here, but literally right here, all of this fun image, that is because of Trichotillomania. And I have been pulling for about 5, 6 years now. It started when I was a seventh grader in middle school. I used to actually beat myself up, like literally punch myself in the rib cage and all that fun stuff before the hair pulling ever started. And what it is basically whenever you get a massive amount of like emotional trauma, like depression, stress, anxiety, stuff that you hits you all at once and you don't know how to handle it. Some people pull their hair out, and that's what I did. I was still trying to get over the death of my grandma, which was in 2003. And then about 2 or 3 years after that, my parents filed for divorce. And you know how every kid is whenever their parents file for divorce. They're just like, oh my God, it's my fault, it's my fault. Well, back then I always thought it was my fault. And to have my mom live somewhere that, I could get to easily and not see her all that often. And just whenever she did come and see us, my parents always fought. All of that, and having her tell me that I'm the reason for her drinking and I'm the reason for this and I'm the reason for that, and basically all of that, it really took a toll on me. And plus I was starting a brand new school with brand new friends. All of my friends were separated away from me and I was alone and it sucked so bad. So literally I was traumatized by everything, so I started pulling my hair out. And it wasn't this bad to begin with. First time that it actually became a problem, I had a bald spot literally right here, and I lost a bunch of hair right here. I pulled all this out, pulled my eyebrows out, pulled my eyelashes out. I messed with the hair on my arms, hair on my legs, all of that. That was gone because I was messed up pretty much. Um, when my parents first found out about it, actually, it was my dad the first one to find out. And I actually painted my eyebrows on before he even found out about it. He told me, well, get that makeup off. I don't want you with makeup on. So, I ran to the bathroom, pretended I took it all off, came back and yelled at me some more to take it off. And then I actually did. And I went back into the living room where he was at, and he threw a fit. He was like, you're ruining your looks. How do you think this makes me look? Blah, 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 blah. And I felt bad, obviously, because, with the way he said it, made it seem like I was making him look bad for looking the way I did. And that night we were going to my little sister's basketball game. She was a little cheerleader, and she cheered at like the halftime part. And it was like the little elementary school tournament, so everybody in the county was there pretty much. And I walked into that gym, no makeup on whatsoever, no eyebrows, no eyelashes, nothing. And literally, as soon as I walked through the doors, people were staring, people were pointing, people were laughing, people were whispering. And I thought so. I literally couldn't believe my dad made me do that, but he did. The next day I went to school and everybody was talking, everybody was making fun, and that kind of made it worse on me because everybody was making fun of me for it. So I did it some more, and it was also in the same spots as before. So there was that. That was the worst part about it, and I had counseling. That all through middle school I had counseling. I had social services issues and all of that fun stuff. And counseling does not work. It really doesn't for anybody. It really doesn't. I mean, they're just there to get paid, pretty much. And I hated my parents for making me go to counseling. I hated the teachers for making me go to counseling. I hated all of it. I really did, because it did not help me. It didn't fix my situation at home. It didn't do anything. Well, I quit pulling in 8th grade. My hair actually grew back, and I actually had a little bit of eyebrow going on, and felt normal, kind of. But got into high school, and surely enough, things were getting stressful at home. My parents got back together, but it was still stressful. High school is always stressful when you're having to cram 4 grades into one school and you're trying to impress everybody and trying to fit in and all of that fun stuff. And I started pulling again. And it wasn't really because of that. I actually had my little first love real, and that went south, and that really messed me up really bad. So I started pulling in. And the second time that I did it, it was so much worse than anything. Even this, it was so much worse. I literally, you could look at me from a distance, and I looked like I had a bald head. It was that bad. And I wish I could show you pictures of what it looked like, but I can't. I don't have any on me. But it was really, really bad. My hair was so thin, I could not do anything with it, and I was being made fun of again. And during that time, I was also cutting myself too, which really isn't something I should be proud of, but it's what happened. And then after more counseling, more suicidal conferences, and all of that stuff, I just sheltered myself, basically. I didn't tell anybody anything. I didn't trust anybody. I didn't have any friends I could talk to about my problems and stuff, so I just kept it to myself. And that's really something you shouldn't do. But junior and senior year, I was fine. I pulled my hair out, didn't cut, didn't do anything like that, so I was kind of happy about that. And then, since I graduated high school, I haven't pulled my hair out. I will admit that. And it's all because of stress. It's all because of anxiety. And I've had this feeling for like the longest time, as far as I can remember, about me not being good enough for anything. So literally, I'm so fragile that any little thing is said or done, I'm like, oh my god, I take it so hard. It's ridiculous. I really shouldn't, but I do anyways. And I started pulling. I had problems with my boyfriend, arguing, fighting, typical stuff, and I'm pulling my hair out because of it. You can see I do this a lot. I do this a lot, where I'll just wrap it around my finger. And I do have hair extensions, and I have actually pulled some strings out of that one too. But it's really not that noticeable. I just basically twirl it around my fingers, or I just find something better to do with my hands. And it's literally the worst thing you can possibly see in a person, because they don't know how to handle it. They don't have the coping skills. Nobody really has the ideal coping skill. I mean, it's just like there is no cure for it. I've done plenty of research on it. There's no cure. You will always have this for the rest of your life. And I have accepted the fact that I will have this for the rest of my life. My family members have it. My friends have it. My boyfriend even has it. But I have. And it will continue. Might not be in severe cases like in the past, but I mean, it will happen. It's all in the mind. It literally is. It is a mental disorder, but it's still classified as obsessive compulsive, because you keep nagging at it, you keep going at it. And that's just bad. It sucks. It really does suck. I mean, I wish I didn't have to wear hair extensions every time I go to work, every time I have to go somewhere nice. I wish I didn't. I wish my hair was like down to the length of my hair extensions, but it can't. This has literally been the same length since my junior year, since it's grown out. I have trimmed it, I have got it fixed, I've got everything I do, and to stay at this point, it will not grow forward, which sucks. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's really aggressive, because for the people who had problems before with their image and their appearance and all that stuff, they do this and they're just wondering why, But it is such a great feeling once you do pull a hair out, because it will take your mind off of the pain that you might feel and put it to attention somewhere else. And that's what cutting does also. And I don't cut anymore. I did a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of regret that. And I have pulled my hair out since then, so I look so bad as it is now. And there's nothing you can do. You cannot put a person with TTM on nerve pills. You can't give them counseling. I mean, they have to stop it themselves. And even when they do, they will relapse. It might not be bad, but they will relapse. I mean, there's literally no cure for it. And I really don't know what else to say about it. Just don't judge people by it. You know, they see people with balls flopping their head. Oh God, they're so unstable. They need to put in the mental hospital or whatever. No, it's not the case. It's just they have certain troubles that they have. They just have certain issues. They have insecurities like everybody else. They just handle it a lot differently. You can go home and punch a bag, or you can go home and do something other than what I do and what other people do. And that's another thing. I'm not alone when it comes to this stuff. There is so many people who do this. In fact, I went to school with a girl that did the same thing as I did. And with her help and a bunch of other friends' help, I got the confidence to stop for that period of time. And then they went their separate ways, and I got back with it. Um, I don't look for this as a sympathy deal or as pity or attention or whatever. I'm just telling you about it because you guys need to know. Because you will, I'm not the only person that you're going to say that has this problem. I'm really not. And I'm here to support anybody else who has it. Because, obviously, 911, it's just something that I really wanted to do. I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube about it. And I figured, hey, I must share my story too. So, why not? Peace out.